plan for today, things that I want on my agenda. I'm hoping I can find a Christmas Christmas blanket. I know I went to TKMaxx too late in the autumn and there wasn't any, so I'm hoping now that I've gone earlier that I'll be able to find it. Maybe some garlands. Maybe like the wooden garlands. Not sure if the vibe's going to be right. And then I kind of want like a picture frame to put a little picture in the bedroom. I definitely need like hair bubbles or hair clips or something like that. That's just off the agenda. And then maybe if I find a snow globe, because it just reminds me of like old Christmas. So something like that. Let's go. There was some luck. As you saw, I got a Christmas tree blanket, which looked the cutest ever. Like, I just couldn't leave it behind. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna go more like traditional. My Christmas tree is kind of already like burgundies, golds, traditional colours anyway, so I'm staying with that theme. But it was very hectic in TKMaxx. I feel like everyone and his family were in there. There was a really cool jigsaw that said the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, and I'm kind of regretting not getting it, but if I see it again then it's meant to be. If I don't, then it's not. Back home, and I wanted to share a haul of what I got before I start getting out the Christmas decorations. So the thing that I was the most excited for was this blanket, because so it's got Christmas trees on it, but it's reversible as well, so you can have it on the green side, which is so gorgeous, so looks like it feels so soft, but also you can have it on the Christmas tree side, which I feel like I'm gonna have it on that side all the time. It even matches my jumper. I think I'm gonna go for the green vibes. I think it's just gonna be nice thrown on the bed, or if I want to like crafts night, I can just have the blanket and feel really cozy and warm. There was some nice room sprays, and this one is the Sand and Fog Cinnamon Noel room spray. There was another room spray, but it just didn't smell as nice in a kind of nicer bottle, but this one, gorgeous scent. I really fell in love with the snow globe. So inside it's like a little snow village with its Christmas trees. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so I got this tiny little picture frame. It's like a present one, and I was either gonna put it on my dresser, an old family photo, like that would be so precious. So yeah, I might put a little old family photo in here, and then just some random bits, a felting like tree decoration, and then some non-Christmassy thing in case, I don't know, you're looking for gift ideas or something like that. I got these little clips, they're really pretty. I also got these with the little pearl decor, which I also think are gorgeous. I think they're really nice. I got these two bubbles. I'm going to do a little bit of baking. Okay, so the plan is to make chocolate chip cookies. So I've got the recipe. Now it says make 20 cookies, and I was going to make less, but Charles is adamant that he wants all of the 20 cookies. So we're going for the 20 cookies, and he said he's going to eat them all. So let me weigh out the ingredients. Do the good old trick, of take the battery out. Wait, how do we even take this battery out? You do this thing where you just heat up the battery, give it some power, and then hopefully this time it'll work. Okay, I need to measure this quickly, otherwise we're not going to be able to get anywhere. the best idea is for me to refrigerate them. It says refrigerate afterwards, after I put them into balls, but the dough is way too soft, so I can't even put them into balls. So I'm gonna refrigerate first, and then afterwards, then we'll put them into balls. I think while I wait for that to be done, I'm gonna play a little bit of Animal Crossing. All the trees are completely red now. And does anyone else just like have reams and reams of stuff in their inventory, and then I just end up like needing to have room in there and then drop it all over my island and it just takes forever to clean up, so I go round and round in circles, pretty much like my life really. Nice, might get that. Depending on how it is, probably going to cost a fortune. Probably going to cost a fortune. But what I've realised is, obviously because it's going dark really early, I like to... It's 96,000 bells. As much as I love that, I don't have 96,000 bells, so... thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the dark nights. It's going really dark really early, but then the morning is kind of lighter. So at the moment it's easier to get up, but when I finish work, like it's already starting to get dark. And what I've noticed is that when I fill my evenings with like other things, so for example, if I'm busy with either crafting or doing gaming or anything really, if I'm busy then I don't feel sad and I don't feel like, oh it's really dark really early. Whereas if I'm just like come home and I just mope around and I haven't got anything to do, then it kind of does make you feel a little bit down. Hopefully my dough's finished now. Let's go and have a look. Okay, I'm gonna pop these in the fridge for a little bit and then bake them afterwards. Yay! They're done! I mean, they're not like perfectly browned, but I think that means that they're homemade goodness, so I'm happy with that, and I'm sure Charles will be happy to eat them as well. So let's sit down together and make a mood board. I feel like November is kind of like the end of like autumn and fall, and then Christmas like come and goes so quickly, and I feel like if we don't think about all the traditions and all the little things that you want to include in your Christmas, like sometimes we can forget the real meaning of Christmas. And so I particularly like to make a mood board, just kind of scrolling through Pinterest and inspiration, the baking inspiration, all of those things together, and then create it on Canva. So I think if we have a look and do that now. Okay, here is my finished board. So if I talk you guys through it, so even though this isn't Munich, we are going to Munich in December, the first weekend, which will be the most festive thing. And then I've got a couple of quick pictures here of like visits, of where we could go, baking, always good, films, Christmas films, obviously Jesus, the story of Christmas, reindeers. I don't think I've got to see any reindeers this year, but how cute would it be to actually go to Lapland? Maybe not this year, but that's so cute. I would love that. Maybe I'll see some, you know, maybe there will be some reindeers at a Christmas market, who knows. But mainly just making it intentional. Intentionality is the key. I'm probably just going to put that on the background of Canva, or even on my laptop screen actually, just so then I've got it and I can always look at it and it just makes me feel festive. And but yeah, I think the idea is spending it with the loved ones, spending it with your friends, spending it with your family, and just embracing the Christmas feeling and not spending our fortune. I think sometimes we can get sucked into just spending a lot, when actually the most magical things are the small moments that we make when you realise you didn't finish the video off. So this is me saying goodnight. I hope you've enjoyed the video and I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.